things are becoming a lot clearer here today. For example, get a look at this massive tree here that fell right around this house. And believe it or not, there are 2 other trees that fell. This house was completely wrapped by trees. They're now all gone, and the house was not touched. But let's show you the full extent of the damage here. No significant injuries. That's the good news. Power is still a big issue, but workers have to get the tree limbs off the power line, so the work there is nonstop. An EF2, usually in the range of 111 to 135 miles per hour, struck here, but you don't have to tell the residents here about that. They saw it firsthand.
I was at the kitchen door right there, and I stepped out the door, the roof took off, and I knew there was a problem out here, so I just stayed on the door, and the door held me there.
What do you think when you watch that?
I'm glad they're doing it, not me, but yeah, it's just sad. I mean, you see this stuff happen on the news, and my heart always goes out to those people. Then as it happens to you, it's a little extra heart-wrenching.
That is the truth. Coming up at 5:30, we'll retrace the power of this storm, and also we'll look at the path that it took coming through this community. But right now, let's check in with Mary Mills, who's in Miami County.
That's right, Kevin. This part of the state is also dealing with the aftermath of last night's violent storms. In fact, the house behind me, what was a house, is one of 2 homes here in Miami County leveled by an EF2 tornado last night. There was also damage and cleanup going on in Grant County today as well.
Coming your way, sir.
A slew of family members and friends spent the day at what's left of Debbie Carter's Grant County home.
The mail didn't get you there.
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank the Lord I didn't get the mail.
Working to salvage whatever they could. Here's what the damage looked like from Drone Cam 13. Carter was home watching the Indy 500 victory banquet when she saw the warnings flash across her TV.
I got everything. I just grabbed my pocketbook and my Bible. I went in my Bible, and I went down the basement.
Moments later, the roof was peeled off her house, her garage lifted off the foundation and blown to bits.
And what's funny is when I was in the basement, I did not know. I did not hear it. I mean, I just thought more of something hitting the sides.
It was far worse.
So when the policeman and my neighbor came in to make sure I was okay, I said, well, is the house okay? Because I really didn't know. And they said, no.
Carter's niece's house, adjacent to hers, was damaged, the barn destroyed, but most importantly, no one was hurt. One salvage keepsake seemed to say it all.
Deb, my daughter made it for Deb, and it says, "But the Lord stood with me and gave me strength." I think that explains my sister pretty good.
Very appropriate what they found there, and yes, Debbie, very, very grateful despite everything she lost, just glad to be alive. The same for the person who lived in this house, and we'll have his story tonight at 5:30.